So you see, okay, so let's talk about Wooly and talk about Paul.
Yeah.
Right? My take on the whole. Okay, let's talk about Paul itself.
Okay.
The Paul brothers.
Yeah.
They found a way. These guys are likable guys. I think Jake Paul is less likable than Logan.
Right.
But I feel like.
But I mean, in their world, in their YouTube world, they are likable.
Yes, but the YouTube, I want to say the YouTube got them to the door to make hundreds of millions with this boxing thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Since the boxing thing started and stuff, whatever, with them, I believe that their YouTube thing is still growing.
Okay.
But I want to say they're kind of known for fighting like, I don't say wash, but let's say like celebrities or athletes and stuff, whatever, of like the past.
Right.
Right? Not current, but the past. So they're kind of, because some people who don't know about the YouTube world, I'm like, who the fuck is this Jake Paul? Who the fuck is this Logan Paul?
I didn't know about the YouTube world at all.
Exactly.
Right.
So now, but you, I'm a fan of the sport, boxing and stuff, and you're like, you're going to take it in.
Yes.
Because it's kind of like a crossover event when Conor McGregor fought Floyd.
Right, right.
He came into Floyd's world.
Right.
And the other way around, I feel like in the other way around, Conor will wash Floyd. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And if it was an MMA kind of style fighting stuff,
yeah, for sure,
he will wash him. But you have some heavy strikers in the MMA world. Mm-hmm. So like it's kind of like if you're not going to use that much energy to like grapple or kick, and you just convert rest of the energy and stuff to like foot movement and like striking with your fist,
right? Yeah,
you should be able to hold the thing. So when giving to Wooly, he's former MMA.
Yes, yes,
right. He didn't get washed, but because everybody, I want to say everybody was hating like or dislikes the Paul brothers.
Right?
They're looking for someone to fold them like origami.
Yeah.
And if they're not getting folded, they're kind of like you're looking at the other person and stuff as like you're a loser.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I think they found a perfect way to monetize and weaponize hate. And it's working for them. And I think that whatever they're doing should keep going. I don't think no one should fight anybody professional right now.
Right. You're talking about the two brothers.
Paul brothers.
Yeah, right, right.
They shouldn't fight no one professional like current right now.
Yeah.
Unless the minimum payday is 300 mil. 300 mil, it has to be the overall package and stuff of everything. Because my thing is that if I'm going to put myself in that kind of risk, I know the probability of me losing and stuff there is going to be very, 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 very high.
Right.
If I'm not winning on the fight aspect, I better be winning on the cash aspect. And I feel like this is where they're winning on the stuff there because it's kind of like they became these hateable characters.
Yeah.
They were once lovable in their world.
Right.
They might have had their two run-ins. I think can't remember which Paul brothers stuff had a run-in with like some racial stuff.
Yeah.
And they got cleaned up and stuff because it's still entered their world.
Right.
Now, if this racial stuff would happen like when more people are putting eyes on them with this boxing world, might be a different dance.
Different story.
Exactly. Yeah. But that's not shoulda, woulda, couldas.
Yeah.
They're here and they're winning.
I mean, for me, with the fight, I think that they had like maybe the judges had on the scorecard maybe Wooly having 2 rounds, and it was a split decision. It wasn't unanimous or anything like that. My whole thing was, even it's like you're watching for a boxing match, and you still gotta let your mind be in the thoughts that neither of them are professional boxers,
right?
And I'm watching because the last fight I watched, I just seen all this technical stuff, like, you know what I mean, from the blocks to the combinations, and I didn't see none of that during the fight,
right?
And there's a few times where Wooly actually had Paul.
I seen some of those,
backing up, and he just was not the aggressor, right? And I'm like, bro, when you have him backing up, that's when you're supposed to come in with the combos and stuff like that. So,
but that's part of the non-professionalism.
That's part of the non-professionalism, and that's what I'm saying. It's like it's one of those things where, people got
salute to Cleveland.
Salute to Cleveland, man. Cleveland was a winner in this one, man.
Goddamn right,
Cleveland was a winner in this one, man. And I was saying to myself, how come I didn't see little Bron up in there?
He probably in LA.